stands right now, um, it's 8 o'clock on the eastern seaboard. At 12:01 tomorrow night, Tuesday morning, 45,000 longshoremen will walk off the job, and I don't see anything stopping it. Biden has said he will not step in. He is going to let this strike go through, which pretty much tells me what I've known all about him all along, that he doesn't care. They want this. So please, if you have the means, get out there and get the supplies you need. Please, get out there and get them. The shortages are going to be coming. Let's all stay calm. Don't hoard, but please get what you need. Follow along. Follow me on this page. I will try to keep y'all updated as best you can. I will make another update video tomorrow at noon, which will be Monday, the day of the strike, because the ports will start shutting down a little after noon tomorrow. They have things that they have to do to be able to lock the cranes down, to moor the ships, to unmoor the ships that want to leave. So this is happening. This is not the update I wanted to give. I was hoping for something different, but I promise you that I would give the latest information that I had. So if you're not following me, please do, and I'll try to keep you updated as best I can. Remember, information is to keep you prepared. I love everybody. Have a good day.
It's about to get real soon. Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our mighty, marvelous, and wonderful power. Kol halaim la alahayin awe Yahweh ba'ashem Yahushai ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, whom rule well, and who are great examples toward other brethren, and also whom I have learned this truth from, ultimately through the spirit and power of Yahweh ba'ashem Yahushai. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto you sincere brethren and few sincere sisters out there. This is your brother Ilah coming to you with another lesson. And the title of this one is going to be, once again, it's about to get real soon. And, as you saw within the clip, you had the gentleman going into, the port and the whole strike situation going on with that. And it's major, man, It's major, The ports, they're a major distribution, or I would say distributive factor, within society, So those start shutting down. Oh, man, Nothing good can come from that. And, I pretty much want to go into famine, as prophesied. So I want to go ahead and start off at the book of 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter. And I'll read verse 5. I'll start at verse 5. And it reads, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Salakia, hold tight. Yep. Let's get this as well. 2nd Esdras 15, starting at verse 14. And it reads, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and the one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. You know, showing you, what's going to come following famine. You're going to have, cannibalism is going to come back, and much more, man. Salakia, hold tight. So let me get this as well, and then I'll get Matthew 24. This is 2nd Esdras 16, and I'll start at 17. And it reads, Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Right? And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. For of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks. Guess we could keep reading. As in an orchard of olives, upon every tree there are left 3 or 4 olives. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. See? And as I said before, cannibalism is going to be brought back. This is Isaiah, the 9th chapter, starting at the 19th verse. And it reads, Through the wrath of the Lord of the hosts, Salakia, through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire. No man shall spare his brother. And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. See? And you got to remember, man, the judgments that were put upon us, when you read in the book of Deuteronomy, You got to remember, it's prophesied that those judgments will be turned upon our enemies, you know? So a lot of the things that were taking place in those times are going to be taking place in these times as well, right? This is the book of Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, verse 7. And it reads, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he," right, which that he is the elect, "shall be saved out of it." Right? So, that's pretty much it, man. Just a quick hit. I saw that clip and, that's a lesson. So, with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. See you, brethren and sisters, in the next lesson, Lord willing, and on to the next one.